Amy, nice to meet you.
Alive then?
And fire. And Bella Zapales.
So the interviewer is going to ask the interviewee, is this correct? Is this right now? Is this how big it is? Or things like that.
Find pleasures to live.
Attention to the
Just for one. No. Should we just get the...
You can give it 6 months.
The corporate is with different groups. So
今日はですね、これからグローバルプロボノサミット東京2023、この一環として行われます企業とプロボノ世界の最新状況というセミナーをこれから始めていきたいと思います。
If you do pro bono, I think it helps you as a person within your company to find your inner compass, to find what is your role as a person. It is helpful for your integrity and authenticity, for your learning mindset. If you do pro bono, you open up your perspective, not just on your daily work, but you see a bigger picture of the world. You come in a different context, self-awareness and presence. These are underestimated things in our modern world, especially in our modern working world. I studied theology. I'm very happy to bring back on a scientific base being and relating as something which is relevant for our work, for our organizations, for our corporations.
社会貢献活動を通じて社会の一員として企業を取り巻く環境にどのような課題があるか発見する社会貢献活動は企業にとってのアンテナ的な役割を果たしているのかもしれません。社員の課題発見力、社会的課題に対する感度の向上を達成する意味では、プロボノは非常に有用なツールだというふうに考えております。今後もプロボノ活動とそれに対する企業の支援が拡大していく、そういうことが期待されているところでございます。
We found that we as intermediaries can be such meaningful partners both to the NGOs and to the companies with whom we work by designing programs that really focus first and foremost on the need and ensure that we're tapping into the skills and the realistic program constraints that will together make a program that much more impactful and possible. So I hope even just a small part of this might resonate with you as you are thinking about the types of programs that might be possible, the types of discussions or prompt questions that can help ignite a conversation to talk through the business case, the value, or some of the key considerations in building a program.
As Ghadan, we provide many stuff to activate pro bono in Saudi Arabia. First of all is pro bono ecosystem, and also building the corporate volunteering standard, which is our topic today, as well as building the platform of corporate volunteering. And I'm the manager of this project. I would like to share with you first of all the ecosystem.
誰かの役に立てたという実感、これが社員の新しい自信につながりますし、それから今まで見えてなかった強みの再発見、それからもっと言うとなんかこう生きる充実感とか、そんなものを見出せたということで、社会貢献というのが我々のプロボノに取り組む、一番のちょっと申しますか狙いだったわけですけれども、それだけじゃなくてですね、プロボノを通じていただくものも非常に多いという、もちろんそれは組織の強化にもつながるということで、本当にいい活動だなというふうに思っています。
So start with a small pilot, but a long-term view, and it's what Lindsay from Taproot said too. We can think too big or too small. So start with a small pilot, but with a long vision. If you want to develop a long-term strategy engagement in your branch or even in your headquarters, the person that is in charge of this deployment have the resources. They have the money, the budget, the human resources, the time, and this activity has to be part of his roadmap.
Challenges, but for our foundation as an intermediate, so we know that the corporate not only focus on the social impact when they carry out charity activities, but also more emphasize that what kind of activities or what kind of charity could bring that economic values for them, for their own enterprises. This is the focus what we should help them.
As a last thing, what I would focus on is saying that we have to start looking at volunteering in the reverse way as well. We always look at volunteering and pro bono on how it impacts the community. But if we start looking at how it also impacts the volunteer, then the commitment and the longevity in the volunteering project and pro bono projects will be very high. Many of our corporate partners are beginning to look at volunteering as leadership development projects instead of CSR projects. Thank you.
I wish I could host another summit in Africa for the Global Pro Bono Network because the first time that I participated in this was in 2018 in Mumbai, India, and now I'm attending this for the second time. And I think it would be a great opportunity for African organizations, African corporates, African governments to learn. I just don't want to attend another. I would really love that another one happens in Africa.
What I assume is going to be very exciting. I'm excited about it.
And you?
I'm from Hitachi. I'm Suzuki.
Okay, it's in the company, okay.
Anyway, I think if you stay in the cooperation environment forever,
Reach evidence that you have. Reach data.
Lots of evidence.
Reach data.
I think if my company is really like a good company
and maybe design opportunities for people to come and volunteer, but they cannot benefit from it.
We are a business.
Yes.
But we
and now you're going to start taking it. They hold them out to bye.
Okay, all right. Amazing.
I've been working in pro bono for more than 5 years. If you did, please.
For the first time in the Bono Summit. I think it's this time also to thank all the service spread team.
We have like that process of election, and then and you have all that kind of task forces with the
What is your lighthouse? What is like that future in 10 years?
Yes.
So like
we need some kind of like
and we are saying that we're going to get it about.
That will allow us to train and to promote best practices.
I talk about this idea to my boss,
your charts with everything. Well, I think one of the most important things has been like having this contact with people. We have been like in communication for the last years just online. So I think the most important thing for me was like to have the possibility of hugging people. I know that is not very common in Asia, but we do it in Latin America, and communing with everyone, like seeing the people that we have been seeing on the screen, and to see each other after COVID. It has been a very long time without looking at the members and knowing new members. I think the most important thing in this summit has been coming together, the people. That is the most important thing.
Translation is going on, right?
So this is actually an open source application. Any non-profit organizations in Singapore
Then we look at the benefits of collaborations and partnerships, and one of them is synergy.
プロボーノ活動の立ち位置というのは、地域とか NPO とかそういうボランタリーな団体が活動しやすい環境を作っていく。
The workshops are for all NPOs that they work with. We're going to talk about, I don't know, financial sustainability, for example. And after those workshops, 28% of NPOs ask us for a personalized consultancy about that topic.
So this is a quick one we go through. So Skillshare, that's data coming from McKinsey about what are skills needed in 2030. We did a session this morning about what do we think the global pro bono network will look like in 10 years' time.
So we want to engage, mobilize, and empower our talent to strengthen all these social good organizations that we're helping. But now, with new technology, there are many new and interesting ways to do so as well. So I'll be sharing.
It's important to take time to scope and identify your projects, your pro bono projects.
Is to bring the more volunteers as a project or no?
I can tell what to do in 5 minutes.
Then, right now, is there any system in place, or is it all pen and paper?
Introduce Takayama Village. Yes. So please.
皆さんこんにちは。だから私たちも、心から歓迎してその人たちとまた友達になっていくという姿が高山村は作られているということ。
This is why they welcome from their heart the new visitors, and this kind of connection is nurturing the community of Takayama Village.
ありがとうございます。ワインの説明をさせていただきます。
I'm real thirsty, so I want to drink that wine. Okay. Our solution was here, Quiet Management Smartphone app. We can achieve 3 S: smooth, share, shielded. They can enter their data smoothly, and they can share information with each other. And the smartphone is wood touch proof, so so they can use it in their website. Thank you for your attention.
I have to confess a secret. I'm a fetishist and making my own firewood. Since 10 years, every time in free time, I make my own wood. I love it. I really do. But I want to tell you something.
Okay, next we will introduce Bono.
Bono is a team specialized in digital-related problem solving. The team is a mix of non-digital and digital professionals because we'd like to improve non-digital people's IT skill. So in this way, we have provided a variety of support with digital tools.
Wish the greatest event, so cheers! Cheers!
同じような課題感って日本の話今たまたましたんですけども、そういったことに対してやっぱりワールドワイドにとかグローバルに同じことを感じたりとか同じ課題を持っている方っていうのがいらっしゃるんだなっていうのをやっぱり今日やってみて感じました。
Probably the best way to spread the movement, to make it bigger, to create a pro bono movement all around the world. Now, I'd like to wish you a very good night. Have a safe trip back home, and thank you very, very much.
This is a baseball for kids, for kids. Yeah. Oh yeah. Really, really good. Yeah, he's asking you. Just a guess. 法律がないときはどうやって
I saw a budget of $200,000. What do they?
Similar initiatives are being done to.
重視するのはやっぱり経験。
The volunteer pay for it.
Volunteer pay for the activity.
And is kind of disappearing. Including all of this, 5 to 10 hours.
He was taking care of her besides raising two children. So they, while they are go school, your husband's.
How does it?
はい、じゃあなんかポーズしますか？はい、オッケー。
Today, my sharing will be on how potentially youth can be empowered to help serve pro bono and to create positive impact on their community as well.
And then Thai people use many different social media like Line, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And we think that all these tools, the digital native are actually the high school student.
So in this session, we are going to show you several programs co-creating at a European level, and also we are going to show you several local programs in France and in Spain.
And we will decide together some ideas of projects that we will create where through pro bono we help youth to address this topic.
And the topic is actually how to visualize the social problems and how to make use of the research, the power of research, social research. This project is actually the joint project between the Service Plan Japan and Meiji Gakuin University, this university, and he's a professor, and actually he's my senior. And also we have a long relationship with each other. Actually, they attracted you as a bookmark, but we attract you as a spaghetti.
Will we hear? This is a very, very intricate system that have subsystems. So if you saw it like this, it is an spaghetti that it is like, what is going on? But that's actually what is going on in any system.
So it's people that has been working in the private sector. For a job, you don't. Most people don't think about the.
Governor is also our pro bono worker in the past.
So there are some foodbank organizations doing like gathering.
これは私の前書いた論文なんですが、Youth Intolerance of Homosexuality in Japan.
There's so many new opportunities, there's so many new things that they can do as well.
Because it is necessary also to put resources that they are more on investment.
You get a chance to get a better university.
They did this for so many years. At some point, I worked with them.
I prefer them to live with our staffs.
Homestay?
Yes, homestay.
Service grant also better to make some agreement with.
For men, they have to raise families. You have to organize some charity activities.
Can you say it?
Yeah.
主体的にこう活動している方がやっぱり多いなっていう印象と、そういうなんかエネルギーが強いエネルギー持っている方がいらっしゃるのがすごい印象的で、
最初ちょっと怖くても一歩踏み出してやってみたら意外と楽しいみたいなのがあると思うので、今回通して一歩踏み出してみる大切さをちょっと学びました。
Ikuma is a real pro bono freak. He's really, and I want to celebrate Ikuma. But I have always just loved to empower people and to connect people. When I see there is a potential of a person, I adored it, I appreciate it, and I have seen what happens if you combine and connect people with this kind of passion.
Champions of this summit, Amy-san, Ayaka-san, Kakumi-san.
I got energy and courage and hard work